Welcome once again. This is the Tuesday edition of our daily visit with God. We're going to be in Job chapter 19. Once again, today will be verse 21. And the passage is this. Job says, "Have pity upon me, have pity upon me, O ye my friends, for the hand of God hath touched me. Have pity upon me, have pity upon me." You know, Job had said earlier in this book that his friends were miserable comforters. At first, they sat silent. It's probably the best thing they did. They just sat silent with him for a period of time, but then they opened their mouths, and in a guise of bringing counsel, they really just attacked him over and over and over. So Job speaks here in this passage and says that whatever attacks they pressed upon him was nothing compared to what had been delivered to him by God. And then he offers what I think would be considered kind of the right way to bring comfort to someone. Have pity upon me, have pity upon me. The word pity says they would have been wonderful comforters if they had just had pity upon him. And so have pity, what's it mean? Strong's Concordance gives these kind of definitions of the word pity. He says to be kind. They'd have been great comforters if they'd just been kind to him. If they'd have just been kind. You know, they came to him and they sat there for a while, but if they'd have just shown kindness to him, if they'd been compassionate, shown compassion to him, if they had prayed for him, if they had just come, and rather than trying to counsel and rather than trying to correct and rather than trying to, give him some kind of directions and those kind, if they'd have just prayed for him, those sorts of things would have been wonderful counsel. They are comfort. They would have been acceptable and helpful and appropriate. And you and I might be able to learn from that. We've got some friends too that go through some difficult times, don't we? And rather than being critical or trying to, most of the time it's not going to be helpful to tell them what our opinion is or how we think they should get themselves out of the problem, unless they actually ask us for counsel or for advice. It's usually not a good idea to give it, and it'd be better instead just to be kind, to show compassion, and to sincerely pray for them. All right, so we'll see you, I guess tomorrow's Wednesday. I won't have a daily visit for you tomorrow, but we will see you in church in the online program or FM if you're going to be in the parking lot, and then back to the daily visits on Thursday.